Hi guys, Lights here with another quick Battlefield 3 video for you guys. Today I'm just going to be talking briefly about the Battlefield 3 Premium DLC or expansion pack, whichever you prefer to call it. In particular just focusing on some of the unlocks that are available for the Assault Kit, including the exclusive dog tag. It's got quite a nice carbon fibre finish to it, as you can probably see. And also just scrolling down here, the AUG A3 and the Scar L. In order to unlock the AUG A3, you do need 10 squad revives and 30 assault rifle kills. Really quite simple to get just by sitting down and playing the medic, 10-15 minutes or so. You should be able to pick that up fairly easily. The Scar L is a bit more tricky. You do need 20 kills with the underslung grenade launcher or the noob tube, and 15 kills with a hand grenade, so you're probably going to get called out for being a noob once or twice for just using the noob tube, but needs must. Okay, so before I get into the weapons, I'm just going to talk quickly about my experience with Battlefield 3 Premium so far. I think some of the features on it are a bit gimmicky. I'm not too keen on the fact that Premium's plastered absolutely everywhere. Every time you get killed by somebody, if they've got Premium, it comes up on the kill cam. Also on your profile, there's a special carbon fibre finish to your profile if you've bought the carbon. I mean, if you're into that sort of thing, that's fair enough, but it doesn't really do much for me. Things I do like, though, are the early access to the DLC. I also like that I'm saving a bit of money. If you're considering buying all of the DLC anyway, well, you might as well pay for it all up front and get it a bit earlier. One of the other things I didn't see advertised as well, which is quite nifty, is the queue jumping feature, which is a bit anti-British, so I feel a bit bad doing it, but it does push you to the front of the queue. So those servers, when you're waiting, for your friends, you're waiting to join on a server with your friends on it, you can hop straight in there, skip to the front of the queue. Okay, so I just come on to unlocking the dog tag right about now. You do need the 50 kills with the F2000 and the 25 headshots, like we said, and it really does look quite nice. The only issue I have with it is it's got this really lovely carbon fibre finish, but set against the normal dog tags which you've put before it does look quite ugly, so I'm hoping DICE will release something that matches it on the other side, and there you go, there's the Premium player thrown in your face again. So by putting it as one of the challenges for the dog tag, it does give those of us who perhaps haven't given the F2000 a chance, including myself, a go to try it out. I do think the digital camera does look really nice. It does set it apart from some of the other weapons. You can also match it with some of your soldier camo, if you've got a bit of Gokwan's about you and you're feeling that way inclined. So just moving on to the weapons that you can unlock for the DLC. What I'm going to say is, before I get started, is that anything I say now is just purely anecdotal. Don't take anything for gospel. I don't have any hard and fast truths, I don't have any damage values or anything like that. This is just purely, what I've come up with from playing around with these weapons for a while. So starting with the AUG A3, just as a recap, you do need 30 assault rifle kills and 10 squad revives to unlock this weapon, so you can pick that up fairly easily actually, just by playing with your squad mates 10-15 minutes or so. It has a rate of fire of 700 rounds per minute. It puts it squarely in between the L85 and the F2000 in terms of the bullpup assault rifles. What this does mean is that you do have that level of control at long range, but also at closer ranges you're not completely out of your league like sometimes you might be with the L85 when you're faced with some of the carbines, for example. From my experience, it's got a decent reload speed, and the recoil's fairly low. But the only thing is that kept coming back to me with that weapon was that you do get a lot of hit markers, which can be really frustrating. The second weapon you'll unlock is the Scar L assault rifle. The easiest way I found to unlock this weapon was to equip the grenade perk, hop onto an Operation Metro server, the type of 1500, 2000 tickets, and just lace the place with grenades, and eventually you'll get the weapon unlocked. This weapon does have a really low rate of fire at 620 rounds per minute, putting it just above the G3A3 and also the AN94 when it's fired in full auto. It handles really similarly to its brother, I suppose you could call it, the Scar H carbine, in that it's got a really low rate of fire, but it also does hit really hard, and it tends to kick a lot as well upwards. You can handle the recoil, though it does tend to do a lot of damage, especially at longer ranges. And what I found was when you placed a heavy barrel on this thing, along with an AUG scope, you could get some quite ridiculous shots from really far away.
Down 6 in the middle.
That's just about the end of the video now. I'm thinking of probably doing a quick roundup of some of the other weapons that are in the DLC. Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy. Bye.